Greetings and salutations. I am your pastor of positivity, George Allen West. Today is Thursday, February 26th, and I appreciate you joining me for another episode of Push-Ups, Sit-Ups, and plenty of juice. Rocking the citrus salt today, which I definitely like better than the watermelon salt, slightly, and much better than the raspberry salt flavor. I still need to try the orange salt again and the grapefruit salt again because I recall really enjoying those flavors as well. So we gotta try them out, which I will, and of course I will keep you guys posted. However, we're not here to discuss element electrolytes. We're here to discuss the gym. Well, we're not really here to discuss anything. We're here to work out, and that's why we're at the gym. We're at Planet Fitness, getting ready to get our workout on. Today is daytime. As you can see, it's daylight, unlike it's been for the past couple days, and that means the workout might be a little bit more intensive than it has been, or it might not. I honestly haven't put too much thought into what today's workout is going to be. So you guys will find out at the same time that I do. Well, I guess you'll find out a week later, all things considered, but that's okay. Either way, as we go through today, you'll find out as I figure it out. But I've done enough rambling, so nothing to it but to do it. I will see you guys inside the gym. Okay, changing things up a bit today. So, not on the treadmill, not on the stair climber. Instead, we're on the bike. Making things happen. Burning some calories, getting some blood flowing, getting the body ready to do some kind of workout. I still haven't really figured out exactly what we're going to do today. I figure I'll do this, I'll go do some mobility work, and then from there, make a decision as far as the actual workout itself goes. Probably will include pull-ups, even if just a couple of them, because I like to get my pull-ups in whenever I can. With that being said though, we chose the bike today because that way I could warm up and get some work done. Got some emails out, took care of some stuff. We got an acting role coming up this weekend, so I wanted to make sure to get that resolved, and then I had to respond back to some doctors about some things as well. So we're getting it done, being productive in every possible way you could imagine. And I will see you guys over at whatever it is that I'm doing next. Taking a quick second to let you guys know what I'm doing right now. So this is a preview, a sneak preview, if you will, of what I'm going to be doing next week's workout. And we are focusing on strength and explosiveness. And for the month of March, I decided that, well, I'll let the cat out of the bag. I'm getting back in the wrestling ring. By the time you watch this, I'll be a week away. Well, a week and 2 days away from getting in the ring. So I will be wrestling at Showcase Pro Wrestling March Anniversary, March 14th in Franklin, Massachusetts. And I feel like that's going to be my first real match since 2024. And what I want to do to prepare for it is to be in the best condition that I can be. As always, focusing on the Holy Trinity of a fit body: strength, mobility, and cardio, both cardiovascular and cardiorespiratory. So that's the main focus, and that's going to be my focus for the whole month of March. So you guys are going to get to see a few dynamic movements and different things that I'll be doing. I have a specific program already outlined. That's not what you're seeing today, but this is one of the exercise combinations from that program. Doing some deep squats followed up by some quick box jumps. And that's to, you do the deep squats for the strength, and then you do the box jumps for the explosiveness. And then we do those squats deep because we're hitting that mobility as well. And then on top of working on the explosiveness with those box jumps, obviously we're getting the heart pumping. So we are hitting and we're getting the lungs breathing. So we are hitting the cardiorespiratory system as well as the cardiovascular system. So hitting the Holy Trinity and creating a fully functional body that will be ready to get back in the ring. On that note, I will see you guys at whatever I'm doing next. So right there is another example of what we're doing. Again, we're working on strength with the presses, the shoulder presses there. And then we're working on explosiveness with the medicine ball slams. Ideally, I would like to use a heavier medicine ball, but this is the heaviest medicine ball that they have in this area. So you work with what you got, And then again, more explosiveness, more cardio with the kettlebell swings. Again, hitting on that Holy Trinity of a fit body: strength, mobility, and cardio. We've got one more round, so I will see you guys there. that was a good little workout on the road, Planet Fitness, making things happen. Gives you guys a little insight into what we got coming up for some future workouts as well. So definitely keep watching the channel and see how we progress and why we progress going forward. As always, I appreciate you joining me for another episode of Push-Ups, Sit-Ups, and Plenty of Juice. This has been I Am Your Pastor of Positivity, George Allen West, reminding you to cherish your life.